Hi guys. So today I'm going to show you one application that I developed. It's called MyTube. So basically my idea was to serve local files over local internet. So this is a demonstration that you can see on the screen. You can search whatever videos on your local machine. You can play that and it is using HLS protocol. So you can see the project here. You can go to my GitHub. The link will be in description, and you can clone the project. So basically, my idea was I was transferring my files, specifically video files, to my mobile phone from my local machine. So I thought, why not like host a server and serve those local files so that I can listen to the music and the videos since all my devices are on the same network, on my same Wi-Fi network. So you can go through the README and you can understand like how it works. So to give you an overview, so there is a file called config.json where you basically put all the folders which you want to include. Uh, I mean, which you want to get all the videos. So for example, here I have shown three folders. So you will put like if you want to put folder one or folder two. So this application will use only folder one and its children files and folders, and folder two and its children files and folders. So what it does basically, first it creates the MD5 hash of all the files, and it stores that hash and the file in a in an intermediate temporary file. Then there is a concept of config lock. So config lock is basically the image of the last config file. So suppose you are just starting this application, so there will be no config lock file. So what this application will do, it will create the MD5 hash, then it will process all the videos, create thumbnails, and create databases, and create the data for the search engines. But since it is a very costly task, so I have created this concept of config lock. So how it works is first time when you are running this application, it will store these hashes along with the names. The next time when you open again, start the server, what it will do, it will check the hashes. So there can be three cases. For example, you can delete the file. So in that case, the application will not find the file in the config log. So it knows that it needs to delete that particular file from the database and the search index, and also cleaning out different folders, because when you will be searching in the browser, the suggestion will come, but when you will click, the application will not able to find this on the disk. So that's why we need to delete from the databases and the search engine also. The second thing is you have added a new video to a folder. So in that case, you have to create another entry in the database. You have to create the search index and all these things. And thirdly, like you have renamed or moved the video from one folder to another folder, or you have renamed it. So in that case, this is a third category I have kept, because in renaming you don't have to create thumbnails, you don't have if the HLS. So yeah, so basically I am using HLS protocol to serve the file to the front end, and to converting a file in HLS is again a costly task. So if you are renaming the file or you are just moving the file to a different folder, I don't have to do all these things again. So renaming, what it does, it basically, so all these things are inside the utils .py. You can read through it. For example, a rename file, what it does, it basically just updates the databases and the search engine. That's it. It does not like do any other job, because I mean, if it is already done, like for example, the HLS output is already available, I will reuse it, or the thumbnails I'll reuse it. So, this application uses FFmpeg. So you have to install it. So go to the installing section to check. So I checked all these things on Ubuntu, but now I am on a Windows machine. So I will try to do this, run this application on Windows. So you need to go to this and install basically FFmpeg. So let's install it. So I'll be installing this application from here. Then I'll come back. Uh, okay, so I opened a Hyper. Basically, I was facing some issue with the Windows command prompt. So it gives a Linux flavor kind of thing. So you can do some Linux command here, and also actually the requirement.txt that is there. Actually, I it was for so I deleted some of them, but it is not valid for Windows. For Windows, you need to change something. So I tried and installed them. So this is the requirements. You can just note it for Windows. I installed all of them. So let's try to run the application. Okay. This is app.py. Okay. So when you will first run this application, it will show throw an error with the file not found exception. So it is basically saying there is no config.json in directory, which is okay, because if you remember, I told the first time this file is not there. App should be run at least once to get the to generate the file. So uh, since I have run this at least once, so it has created. So let me go to there. So you can see this config JSON has uh, it is created by the application. Now what I will do, I will basically add this particular directory inside this config.json. I think for Windows I need to use double slash. Yeah, so I have added this path to this video directory absolute list. Now let me save it quickly. Now let me run the app again. Okay, it is saying some invalid escape. Okay, I missed one. Let me try to run again. Let's see. Okay, issue. What is happening? Oh God. So let's see I have missed it or not. Yeah, it seems fine. So yeah, so it has started like indexing and making the thumbnails and all these things. It will do automatically. So if I go like up, you can see. So it is saying like I need to process this, and it's calculating the hashes. So some, okay, let me get access. Hmm. Now it is basically created these hashes and all these indexes, and it is saying basically I need to create these files. All these files are in create. So I have to create all these things. So now the server started. Let's go back to the folder to see what happened basically. So you can see many new files like thumbnails. So inside thumbnails, all the video thumbnails are kept. It is generated automatically by the system, by the program, and the database file and the index folder where the search engine keeps the I have used the push search engine, so it keeps all its required files here, and this log file that I discussed. So let me do one thing to show you that for example what I'll do, I'll delete one video. Let me delete this video and rename this video to show you that it will detect automatically. Rename, for example. So let me stop the server and again run the app. So it has detected that one rename happened and one delete happened, but it is not creating the thumbnails and all these things because it knows that it does not need to do anything. So that is the intelligence. So now let me go to like the browser. So yeah, this is the landing page when you will go to here, and you can see so when you will load the page, there will be five I think, yeah, five suggestions, but as you will go below, it will automatically reload. So since there are not many videos inside, so same videos is coming again and again, and you basically search here also. So it is using the host search engine, and it basically gives you the search results. It is telling the name, the duration. Now look carefully. So it is all the requests is happening. Now suppose I am clicking on any of the videos. So what happens? This whenever it gets the request, it will start a new process. Okay, again I think some difference in Windows package, that's why some issue happened. So let me quickly check this one. I think this one is creating issue. So basically there some issue with the Windows package. So let me give some default value. See, let me run it. So I requested a video. You can see. So it basically starts the process, my different process to basically start the HLS conversion of the video, and with that also it keeps on like updating. So see, these are the upcoming videos. So I have implemented the autoplay functionality. So again, a new video is requested. So once a video is processed, it will not take much time. So since you can see the name of this is the ID, so it is not taking much time since it is already processed one time. So again, it is being processed. So it is basically will transfer the file chunk by chunk. So I would suggest to basically use this application in Linux because I faced some. So this is the first time I am trying to run on Windows, and there are a few issues that needs to be addressed. So this is the application. I am actually using it to see videos, and the server is on like on Linux, and it is like working great. But I thought since most of the people using Windows, so let's check it on Windows also. So it worked, but there are some few issues that needs to be fixed. But yeah, for Linux, I think it is almost working great, and you can just if your mobile and your laptop is on the same network, you can just go to this particular URL on mobile, and you can see the videos on mobiles also. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you so much.